Welcome to the Muckster Show. The Muckster Show is brought to you by Kill and Time Productions. Music and graphics provided by If You Know, You Know. And now here's the man himself, Muckster.
Hello, everybody. So I got a quick one here, couple little video bits from our old buddy, the Finkel. I saw this. Hey, Gary. I'm gonna throw this up there and have a couple of comments, and mostly I gotta take our buddy Alan to task here. So I hope you're listening, Alan. Let's see what happened here today.
And Killian, he was also being nasty last night, and I'm kind of shocked because I thought Alan Killian would have more sense about him. I don't want to go into why. Sometimes when you know one thing about a person, you make assumptions based on that one thing, and that one thing to me seemed like, okay, he's got a similar intended trajectory as me. Now he's going the other direction.
Yeah, you see, Alan, you have one thing in common with Finkel. That means you have to live your life the way Finkel lives. Let's keep listening to this.
Yours truly, a long time ago in a YouTube galaxy far, far away, I said some nasty things about some people's family members. And
Oh, for fuck's sake, how many times do we have to hear about the time that Finkel made a joke about sleeping with Todd's wife? And now he goes on and on about how he decided that was a terrible thing to say, and he apologized, and she was gracious, and she bought him his own gay hat and all that. It was a frickin' joke. It's everything Finkel does. You have to hear about it forever.
doing a thorough inventory of myself, I acknowledged that was nasty, and I had to make apologies and amends for it.
Well,
And
good for
while
you.
I'm amending those nasty things I said, and I would think someone like Alan Killian would learn from my mistake. I get it. You don't know.
Yes, Alan. Don't you see? Finkel is the new moral compass of YouTube. You have to look to him and live your life according to his rules. You look at the mistakes he made and you say, I don't want to make those same mistakes. Anybody knows how preachy Finkel has gotten over the last couple of months?
Always learn from other people's faith. He's still doubling down on that shit. He sees me saying that shit.
Yes, look at
acknowledging
him.
that I said that shit, not wishing to shut the door or regret the past on that shit, and making amends to that shit, making apologies to that shit, and going forward and no longer saying that shit. He's saying that shit.
Yeah, Alan, what the hell's the matter with you? You have to look to Mr. Make Amends here. You have to live your life the way Finkel approves. What is wrong with you, Alan? And I gotta wonder, would Finkel be so offended if whatever it was you were saying, I have no idea. But if you were saying it in, say, Chris Ryder's chat? I think not.
Alan, I had hopes for you, man. You let me down. Actually, you're letting yourself down.
Okay, that's my little pause thing there. He's going to move on to moralizing about somebody else. Something I found interesting.
Last last night when I was listening to this show. Coded Friends. He was stirring some shit up in the chat, and I was asked. Well, the general chat was asked, "Do we remember his name?" I knew his name at one time because when he was being a dick smack towards Shiz and Irish Demon and those guys, he made some nasty, memorable comments about Shiz's family. Now, whether you like Shiz or not, I get it. You either like her or you hate her, or maybe you go back and forth. But the shit he said was pretty nasty. Now, he apologized for that, and I accept. Well, it's not for me to accept it. I acknowledge his apology, and I haven't heard him say that kind of shit since. But that's why I remember him.
Yeah. That's why he remembers Coded Friend. Because Coded Friend said some really nasty shit about Shiz. And then Coded Friend decided that what he said really was bad, and he actually apologized. Why did he apologize? Does anybody remember? Did it have to do with a certain person holding his feet to the fire until he admitted it? That's right, Finkel. It's funny you don't remember that part. That the guy that you say is good for nothing except yelling at people and chasing them away is the one that took Coded Friend to task over that. You sat there and didn't say a fucking word about it. Anyway, but the point tonight is today, this afternoon, wherever you are, uh, Alan, Alan, please, I hope you watch this and take it to heart. You gotta live your life according to Finkel's rules because the two of you have that one thing in common. So obviously, you have to do things the exact same way as him. That's all I gotta say. Thanks to anybody that watches. Thanks for stopping in, Carrie. We'll see you all around.
Three guys in a little room, just a beat and a plan. Not much money, not much time, but we're doing the best we can. But we're doing the best we can.